Catoosa Public Schools may have to make cuts to a new elementary school that was funded by a bond vote in February.
At a public meeting tonight, the superintendent plans to ask for another bond vote. News on 6's Grant Stevens explains why. Grant?
Lori, Craig, the district says high construction costs and high interest rates have combined to make a perfect storm for a project delay like this, saying that the new school design is going to have to be radically changed to make this happen. And in fact, kids may not be going here or going there if they're pre-K or kindergartners. They'll be going here to this building, the Helen Paul Learning Center. That's because 14 classrooms had to be cut from that new school's design in order to make this work. Superintendent Robert Shornick says rising costs and interest rates actually left them about $10 million short. But they cut $7 million of that by changing things around. Things like shrinking the hallway sizes to save on square footage, changing their exterior design and decorations too saved a lot of money. The rest of that is saved by those classrooms being cut and waiting to add them on later. Shornick hopes to avoid all this by proposing a new bond.
If we can do that and pass a $9 million bond, then we can take a look at not only keeping some of the square footage and keeping some of those classrooms at the new elementary, but we can also take a look at some of those cost reduction items that we had to make early on.
That meeting is coming up in just about an hour now. We'll hear a lot more about what these costs consisted of, what really has changed about that design, but we'll also get a closer look at what construction will look like if they don't get that new bond. Live in Catoosa, Grant Stevens, Oklahoma's Own News on 6.